Welcome back. So, as you can see, I am kitted out in full Daedric armor. I haven't found a shield or a sword yet, so I can enchant it. I made one spell, which is really cool. I called it Chaos. Let me see. I know it should be on target. Here it is. It causes frenzy in an area, makes you invisible, and gives you sneak so the enemies don't find you. If you see an enemy, let's say they are wearing an armor or have weapons you like, not much enemy, even if they're like guards, you can just throw this, everyone's gonna start fighting and killing each other, and then you just grab the spoils. That's what I did to get the Daedric armor. I'll show you on the map where I was. It's on this inn right here. You usually get someone when you reach around level 20. Not sure when you get the Daedrics, but I think it's like level 20. One of them spawns there. If you don't see them like in the lobby on the bottom, try going to the rooms on top and try pushing them to the bottom floor. And then you basically just make everyone fight. I don't know if by adding rally, it makes them like stronger and they kill each other faster. Not sure. But it took a while. It was funny to see them all fight. The innkeeper doesn't die because she's a quest giver. So that's what I did.
Congratulations on your victory, sir.
I have everything in place for the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're ready. I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. I believe that Manca Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a sigil stone anchors an Oblivion gate in place. Kill Manca Cameron, and you will unmake his paradise. Shall I open the portal to paradise? Are you ready? Farewell, my friend. Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the Amulet of Kings. Brace yourself.
That's cool.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares here, of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata, in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future. Behold the savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Kairek Agayalor, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you there.
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Ganona. My kin say you fought well. You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately. There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Ganona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service?
No, I think this is a Dremora weapon.
How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mephala and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorkhon, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals. Yes, you understand now. Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those that served him. Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands.
That is very interesting if Tamriel is a Daedric realm.
Ask yourself, how is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible? How is it that the Daedra...
Now, if I can remove the gloves, I can.
forthrightly proclaim themselves to man, while the gods cower behind statues and the faithless words of traitor priests? It is they are not gods at all. The truth has been in front of you since you first were born. The Daedra are the true gods of this universe. The gods
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here? Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you defeat Mankar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him? Listen, I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto. I was one of Mankar Cameron's chief lieutenants. I helped plan the Emperor's assassination. I opened the Great Gate at Kvatch. We were the chosen. We saw more clearly than ordinary mortals. We would destroy the world and remake it. Mankar Cameron was our leader, our teacher, our master. He had the secret knowledge. He dealt with Mehrunes Dagon as an equal.
I know they used to share like a lot of voice actors, but he looks and sounds like the guy that was screaming frantically when you go to Kvatch.
I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house,
Never mind.
hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces, Although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deeds since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret. For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life. No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute to check up on me. You need to play along until he leaves. Just act like a prisoner, and do as I say. Get in a cage.
Daedra cannot die. So your so-called gods cannot erase him from your minds completely.
That was easy.
Do your worst. I'm beyond fear.
Oh crap, I think I killed him.
You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these bands off you. There. You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer. Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Cameron. I am not without power. Perhaps you still do not trust me. Very well. I will not interfere. If Akatosh still here...
He died. I keep forgetting that they're like immortal in here.
Done, champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all.
You did not expect to see me again, did you? You have no grasp of the power that my father has at his command. You think you can stop us? Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete. Come. My father is waiting to welcome you to Karak Agayalor.
Isn't she the one in the Mages Guild? Or I'm just confusing her with someone else. Most likely.
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel. You came for the amulet? Take it then.
Oh, that's it?
You cannot stop Lord Dagon!
It is already lost.
What is this, one of those parts where you have to die or something?
You are too late!
Glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon.
I'm gonna try that. See if something happens. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna try something.
Where are you? Where? He was here a second. He was here a second ago. A second ago.
Father will never be beaten by the likes of you.
Wait, I gotta kill this one though.
The time of cleansing is almost here!
You are weak, like the gods you pray.
Dagon will walk Tamriel again. My vision will
You
get me
know
realized.
nothing of my father's true power.
You are weak, like the
You are
gods
too
you
late,
pray.
fool! You are too late, fool! You are weak to the gods you pray to.
Nothing can stop Lord Dagon.
Grab this. Wait. Let's grab the rope too. I think what made them rest was the mundane ring. All right. I didn't have to escape because he's like a sigil stone. Why are you reading your dad's
You found a
robe?
way back. Does this mean you did it? You defeated him. Then you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings. Belongs to me. The Amulet of Kings. So you and Joffrey have said. If it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it. Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings.
Imagine he cannot wear it.
Yes, of course.
Or something happens.
What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny. I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kvatch. But it is one thing to talk of becoming Emperor, and quite another to actually be the Emperor. Not yet. Until we light the Dragonfires, the gates are open, and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City. Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Manca Cameron's death.
A helpful tip just to fight Manca Cameron is just basically rush him and try not to die.
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the Imperial throne in detail. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim to the...
Chancellor Akato, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the Emperor. To the Temple of the One.
This ends here!
We must get to the temple! Drive them home! Oblivion! Take you!
It sucks they're not dropping Daedric here.
The palace is cut off, sire.
It's like they don't have... Oh! Wait, what? That sucks. That armor was cool and you can even get it. Don't run. Let me equip the mundane ring. So now I get magic resistance, much needed, and I can reflect spells. Oh crap. Wait, what? Okay, I gotta pay attention to that. Again? I'm gonna try running for it, if that helps. So there's a bunch of enemies. Mehrunes Dagon is here. The barrier between Oblivion and Tamriel has been destroyed.
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the Dragonfires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone. I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him. Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea. One last hope. I must reach the Dragonfires and the Temple of the One. You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow. Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend. I'm with you.
Wait, how am I supposed to do that? One swing and it could kill me. Hopefully he's behind me.
Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits.
Oh, that's really cool.
The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
Wow.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won! What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin? The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh. Then Martin is gone. Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim. This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive! In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you champion of Cyrodiil. And as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you. Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, champion. We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short term. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead. The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
Well, I think the last thing to do is check out the armor. Gotta wait 2 weeks. As far as armor goes, it looks really cool. It has some decent enchantments. It has resistances in all of them. They're not really high, but it's something. Its armor value, it's 1 under the Daedric, so if you haven't found a Daedric, this is like your best bet. And that is it for the Oblivion Remastered Let's Play. Consider subscribing and leave a like and comment to help my channel grow. And I'll see you in the next one.